further to what I said, as a rakyat who pays tax, and I also contribute to zakat through my salary. This is what I desire, and I believe many Muslims desire. Number satu, when I contribute zakat, I would like the option to determine the amount that I contribute goes to spending what type. And two broad categories should be. Number satu is about the ritual aspects of Islam. Example, masjid, upkeep of masjid, benda haji, benda, all those things yang about sembahyang and worshipping Allah punya benda. So that is one thing, because some people may want to contribute to benda-benda macam tu, to go to pembinaan masjid, madrasah, bayar gaji bilal, imam, all those kind of things. Kalau zakat lah, pada orang asnaf, it goes to that satu. And then the other one is zakat tu juga also used for welfare of the needy ones, orang yang miskin, anak yatim, ibu-ibu tunggal. Jadi for that pun, jadi kalau this is what I desire, I don't know, I think some Muslim macam desire what I want juga. Jadi kalau dia ada segregation, ada dua fund tau. Jadi when you buat zakat, you can decide how much you want to put in this fund, in that fund. Kalau ada segregation, very important, because some people, they want to contribute to a zakat pasal dia nak bantu welfare of the needy. Some people, they want to bayar zakat because they want this to go towards this performance of prayers and rituals dan worshipping to Allah. It's about masjid punya benda, masjid dan program-program Islam, program-program ajar mengaji ke apa semua, all those ritual aspect of the religion. Another one is the welfare aspect of the religion. Kalau ada a clear demarcation and people can choose, that is desirable. Now, next thing is that the non-Muslims can also be invited to partake in zakat. Kalau dia bayar zakat, then dia punya tax dia bayar pun kurang. Dia ada set off punya aspect of zakat kan. Jadi kalau aku non-Muslim, if the money that is I contribute as zakat goes towards welfare of the needy, welfare of the needy ni tak sepatutnya Muslim sajalah. Zakat, Allah tak kata zakat kena bagi pada orang Islam saja, tak sebut. Zakat pada semua yang memerlukan. Siapa anak yatim, tak kisah bangsa agama apa, ibu tunggal tak guna bangsa, tak kisah bangsa apa, semua orang yang relevant, dia yang fall into that category, zakat is supposed to assist that. If you stick to that basis, where Allah tak buat distinction dalam Quran, Allah kata feed the orphan, dia tak kata feed Muslim orphan saja, dia tak kata. Tapi some Muslims dia nak buat macam tu dan suka hatilah. Some non-Malays may also do that, tapi cuma I nampak non-Malays, they are not that racist tau. Dia kalau buat charity, they don't care siapa dia bagi pada siapa. Malays pun banyak macam tu juga, tapi some Malays, I tak kata semua, some Malays dia nak bagi apa-apa sedekah ke, zakat ke, dia nak make sure benda tu pergi pada kaum dia sendiri, which I find sedih lah, very sedih. And that's not the way. Itu tak menunjuk pekerti kita, kita tak ikut Allah punya ordainment. Kita beza-bezakan. Whereas the non-Muslim kebanyakan yang assist, they don't care where it goes. Dia buat tu out of the goodness of their heart. Dia tak baca apa Allah suruh dia buat, tapi dia buat. Jadi tanya diri sendiri lah, siapa lagi rapat, siapa lagi ikut dengan Allah. Itu I tak mau go into that lah, controversial. But anyway, non-Muslim pun boleh buat zakat, tapi dia can decide zakat goes towards welfare. And this amount of money, yang tu boleh guna untuk tolong siapa-siapa yang memerlukan dalam negara ni. Okay, now you can do a third fund ad hoc bila-bila. Kalau zakat ke apa, kan people can just request dia punya zakat masuk, contoh untuk Gaza, untuk Palestin. Then they fall into asnaf tau, because they are anak yatim, orang miskin, tak ada makan. So that is a valid basis for humanitarian punya donations. You can create that as a third fund. Jadi kalau katakan satu bulan, katakan I bayar zakat 3,000, maybe I want to pay 500 or 1,000 to rituals Quran, upkeep of masjid, bayar gaji-gaji orang yang buat tazkirah semua, all these kind of things. Maybe 1,000 I nak bagi pada welfare, kebajikan kepada rakyat Malaysia. Maybe another 1,000 I nak bagi pada Gaza. Jadi I boleh pecah 3. Next month I may want to tukar. So just fill up the form, bagi pada pusat pungutan zakat, pusat pungutan zakat maybe ada 1 month lag ke 2 months lag ke, doesn't matter. Follow the process and ubah. So kalau boleh ada pecahan 2 broad category, and third punya pecahan ni can feature every now and then. Katakan tiba-tiba ada earthquake in some country yang kita nak tolong, kita boleh channel zakat tu pergi pada situ, because itu pun fall into the category of zakat. 8 asnaf yang entitled to zakat. Jadi this is a cadangan penambahbaikan kepada pusat pungutan zakat. I hope Menteri Agama boleh consider this, because I believe if you do this, rakyat lagi happy, less negative perception towards zakat-zakat, pungutan zakat kita, and you'll be surprised there will be non-Muslims who may want to also pay zakat. Because they end up paying the same thing kalau dia bayar income tax pun. Income tax agama guna untuk apa? We don't know. Maybe promotion madani, maybe benda-benda yang tak patut belanja. Jadi maybe people don't trust the government as much than the welfare unit dalam pungutan zakat. Again, it's all depending on individual punya trust. Jadi some people may prefer to stick to just paying income tax. Dia percaya agama will do the best with whatever they ambil from their salary. But there are maybe also people who say, benda ni is more specific, pergi pada mana, I know where money is going to, I want to pay part zakat and part tax. Pun ada juga orang nak buat itu. So if people want to do that, and kalau Menteri Agama consider and structure, start developing and transforming kita punya zakat punya sistem, and kita punya zakat pun stick to the Quran, where kita tak nak memilih kena bantu hanya yang memerlukan tu kena orang Islam. Orang tak Islam tak boleh, tak entitled. Very wrong. Kita memang tak betul sangat lah. Sama macam kita bila kita buat korban, kita sembelih lembu, kita sembelih ayam, kat ni, masak ni semua. Daging-daging tu some people kena bagi pada orang Islam saja. Orang Islam yang kenyang makan, kaya pun dapat. That is supposed to be given to orang-orang miskin. Orang miskin tak kira agama apa pun. Quran kata apa, kita buat apa. So, aku pun tak tahu nak kata apalah. So, anyway, I don't want to digress. Stick to this point. Kalau boleh, Menteri Agama, please consider and see whether this transformation can happen or not. I desire that as a zakat contributor and also an income tax punya payer.
If anything in this video resonated with you, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, leave a comment. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.